This is a great race write-up that I'm going to share with you, and there's a really good lesson at the end. Car issues on the way to the race. Got there 5 minutes before the start. Super frazzled to start. Winning break went at mile 3 or 4. No one would chase. Sat in the group for a lap. Attacked hard at the crest of the big hill. 2 fellas came with, one was a teammate. Me and teammate would visibly close the gap, then third dude would not pull through or pull through too slow. We decided to F this dude and just the 2 of us would work. We lasted a few more minutes until the peloton caught us. I recovered. I went back towards the front. No one chasing still. Got to the front. Rotated through. No one pulled through. Had a chain issue. Was able to fix without stopping. Put in some power to catch up. Group slowed down. I had momentum, so I slingshotted around group for solo bridge attempt. That's a really good move. That's usually when you should go. Good job. Sorry, I lost one spot. Okay, I caught the women's field. Went to go around women. Official car gets in my way and forces me to slow down for a few hundred feet. Lost momentum. That sucks. And this is the wrong thing to tell you, but it's what happens if a car gets in the way and you can get around the car. Go around the car. I mean, unfortunately, officials sometimes just can't get out of their way. You know, the field's there or whatever. Just you're not supposed to cross the yellow line, and I'm a stickler for the yellow line rule. But yeah, that was the bridge attempt right there. Lost momentum, caught by peloton, recovered, attacked one last time, marked, shut it down. Switched to teammate mode, rode in the group, covering final moves, got to the front and pushed the pace, nearly forced into an oncoming truck, swamped, tried to move up, trapped. Finally got free teammate too far forward to help. I don't know what that means. Final corner went wide, free road in front, sprinted for everything I had. I caught some dudes and ended up somewhere. Overall, I raced 100%. I'm proud of my result. I learned a lot. Theme of the weekend, coming from me too. When my gut says go or bridge now, it's right. Now, when my gut says go or bridge now, it's right. Dude, when you have that feeling like, oh my God, I should go, that's the move. And if you ask yourself, should I go? You just missed it. Because now someone else is thinking that, like, when it is all, you cannot explain to somebody, how do you get in the break? How do you make the break? Like, I don't know, even in big races, I'll have the ability, like, it's just that sixth sense. You just got to feel it. Even when I'm with guys that are stronger than me, and I might put myself in an early break and get dropped or whatever, but that's where I want to put myself, and usually that's my role on my team, get in an early break. That is all feel. That is all racing. You cannot read any book. I cannot tell you anything about it. And this dude has raced his butt off this year and he laughs because he thinks he's annoying to me. And there are times when I'm like, dude, he's newer and needs to focus on things like specific events because he wants to do everything really well, which I love that excitement. But he's raced. Like, the bottom line, whether it's, hey, this is my A race now, or I want to do this as an A race, or that looks really cool. He's been racing and he's been putting himself out there into harder group rides where we work on, like, okay, get to this point. Okay, now that you can hang from the ride, now attack at this point in the ride where you used to get dropped. Okay, now, some weekends it's when you see all these guys, group rides have certain sections where it's always hard. It's like the sprint point, or it's the climb or whatever. You don't always have to just try to hang on. Like, sometimes try to get away from the guys before they hit that point, or when the first group goes, wait and learn to get on the wheels when people counter, or make these race situations. And that's what he's done. And this is to read that is incredible. When my brain says go, when my gut says go or bridge now, it's right. When my brain says put gas in the car, put gas in the car. Bike lessons and life lessons. On to CX. That's awesome, man. I love it. Guys, keep racing, keep training, keep putting yourself out there. Andy, one of the bosses on our team, sent a message to Patrick and I that was like, hey, dude, I'm super pumped you guys threw yourself out into this gravel worlds thing, like not knowing what was going on and never having raced gravel. We learned so much. And I talk to different athletes, and people sometimes are like scared to put themselves in these situations. It's like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Like, we went to that race, and no doubt we got, like in the morning, we're like, we're going to win this race. We are going to win this race. And the goal was top 10. And we came in mid-20s, you know? Who cares? Don't be embarrassed by, I look at that, we failed, you know? But we're failing forward. And we learned so much that we're going to get a top 20 at Land Run. We're going to get a top 10 at, what's the next big? Dirty Kansas. You heard it here first. I hope it's not wet, though. I just did a wet gravel ride. It sucked. And then we're going to win Gravel Worlds. So make big moves, have lofty goals, but set plans. Don't just like have dreams and hope that they come true. If you're not going to work for it, it's not going to happen. Preach!